Did it come back on finally?
Whoa!
Commander's left the helm!
Okay, there's the sharks. Lady, better get out of my face. Wow, I'm missing. Now I got two of them over here. I'm gonna end up shooting you. Ah. Stupid shark. He's under my boat. Better get out of the way, lady. One down. Die. Oh, there's the other one. Come on. Wow. What, did I get him? Can't see. There he is. This guy's got lots of leather. We are back. Hopefully no more interruptions. Yeah. Hope not. That sucks, man. It's been doing this all day long, though. I don't think it's went more than an hour without it going out at least once. All day long. Wasn't there another shipwreck? Yeah, right over here.
Bastard!
There's usually sharks around shipwrecks.
We are pulling up to that salvage!
Shut up, ladies. I think I pressed the wrong button.
Quiet and down!
Quiet, you misfit dogs. That's what one of my sergeants used to call us when I was in the Army, misfit dogs. Because the Army is known for calling each other,
Oars at the ready.
is known as dogs of
Slow
war
down.
sometimes. Slow down! Wow, did I already freaking pass it? Maybe not. Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! 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 Oh! Is that thing coming towards me? Leave me alone. Can't do anything during conflict, it says.
Bastard! Reduce speed!
I'm still in conflict? With who? Nobody's even after me.
Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead.
There's one. Oh, hey, there's treasures down there, too. 3 sharks. It's over this way. Oh. Hey! Made it back. Yep, it took a while. Damn it! Get him! Ah! He went under the ship. Yeah, I thought I'd just do this crap while the stream was off, but now it... Now I gotta... Stop moving around! Now I gotta finish it. The hell? It's a little too deep. I can't get him. That one's down. One left. Screw it. He's stuck under something. Did he come out? Oh God, there's another shark. There was only 3 of them showing. Wow, he done at me. I need to go back up. And that guy's glitched under the dang something. It's not a good time to go diving at night because I can't even see. He's glitched into the rocks. There's no tunnel there. That's glitched under. Where is it? Am I going to make it to the surface? Go! Go! Ah. Alright, so I got all the sharks I need anyway. Big guy.
Speed up! Thur!
Hey, it's Jesus up on the hill. His arms are opened out. Is that Rio de Janeiro?
Rowers in position! Let's go! We're ready to dock!
Fancy. It's like magic. Okay, so now that now I gotta go talk to the dude. Forgot. Hey, Pooch. Hey, Mr. Pooch. Worship on your own time.
You're back. Have you killed them?
I took care of them. Every last one.
You do fine work, mercenary. Take this as thanks.
All in a day's work.
Show me the way. Okay. Okay, I want to do this main quest part here. I think this will open up some other stuff that I need. Wait, before I fast traveled, I saw some stuff. I wonder if that's what I was looking for. Dang it, I wish I would have looked at it. I hope it's still there. I saw a bunch of little diamond-shaped things on the map. That usually means it's side quests. I'm looking for a side quest with Socrates, Mr. Soul Crates himself. Let me look on the map. Yeah, see? Look. Cleon. Oh, no. These are ones that I already took. I'm supposed to go over here and burn their supplies. Yeah, that's not it. I wonder if I'm supposed to do it before I do this one. I don't know. If I do those before I do this one, Pericles might not let me into his home. There's really not a whole lot of leap of faith in this game. Sucks. Places where you'd think, like right there, I would take a blind leap of faith in the old games and have something to jump into. There's not a whole lot of those in this game. There's a couple piles of freaking leaves that you can't even hide in when you're having problems.
We will get beasts to fight with us. Lions, wolves,
Save.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios. Ah, at least give them a welcome first. Fine. Pericles,
Well, boobies.
Alexios, it's you.
Phoebe,
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
Why is she
I
here?
also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
Wow, laggy. How did you get here?
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
Who? Is that his wife? Why do I have to change? Why are you working for Aspasia?
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well...
Yes, I do.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
Look
You say that
funny
like
as
it's a
hell.
good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in here. Just talk to him.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome.
And they
It's a
throw me
relief
in
to
this
see your
ugly
friendly
dress.
face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his
So is that
attitudes have
wine in that
garnered him
big
more
ass
notice
friggin'
than
bowl?
his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Surprised Socrates is here.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always
Okay, it's a
appearing
drunk
where
gay guy.
I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Don't try that shit with me, boy. Well, there's girls half dressed here too.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So,
Don't drink too much. Then why'd you give me a whole
what
friggin'
does
bowl?
a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
What? Look at this. He's said the freaking gay dude seems interesting. No, I'm not gay, dude. Parties aren't my specialty.
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him.
I really don't know why I'm here. What?
Tell him what your
Oh, I'm
sister
looking for
said.
the mother. You should get going.
You're leaving me alone with these people?
You'll do fine without me, I promise. Just relax, talk to the others, and focus on finding your mother.
Yep, that's what the purpose was. Knew there was a purpose. Okay, where's... I want to go talk to Socrates.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Let me do something real quick. Got to get me a screenshot for my thumbnail. Another one with soul crates here. What happened to the other dude? Wow. There we go. Right there. How about jamming? Jamming. Let's get a picture of the rock band here. It's Edgar Winter. Yeah. That's a good thumbnail. Okay, enough of this crap. Gotta turn this thing off because I get into a fight and I accidentally get into the photo mode and it throws me off. Okay, what's going on over here? This is where the drunk women are. Watch her with that frickin' torch, lady. Who would let a drunk lady run around with a damn torch at a party? Asking for a fire. Like that one at that White Lion concert.
Of course, I only use the terms war or God or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war?
I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense?
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
This is great. Let's talk about why I'm here. Okay, let's get on his good side.
I saw Cleon speaking at the Pnyx. He's a real man of the people.
So, You have a taste for politics. That's certainly better than most of the elitist blowhards in this house.
I take it you and Pericles aren't friends.
Hardly. Ethnippos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized and to see Pericles stripped of power. Not that it worked.
Yet, Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he is fighting and winning the war. Cleon will rule this city and return it to greatness.
Rule it?
Mark my words.
What do you know about my mother?
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
Why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no guarantee that she is here.
In my opinion,
I have no idea
it's
what the hell
just
that
like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
Oh,
I'm looking for clues to help me find a woman. She was Spartan.
Looking and finding are quite different things, wouldn't you say? I could observe a priest offering sacrifice to the gods, but does that mean, in so doing, that I have myself found God? Or...
Oh, forget it.
wow. That guy just doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, does he?
This has been
I think he's been
useless.
freaking
Here.
nipping at the peyote. Oh, oh, dropped his loot. Oh.
Thank you for your help, my friend.
Trying to see who I can actually talk to and who I can't.
Ah, the Mystios from the ostracism. Let's talk later.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-blooded.
I've had my fill. Perhaps later. First,
A new face in Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
The orange ape? Isn't that what freaking people on the left call Trump?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes. And this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides? Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different. It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
Wow, this lag.
I'm sure he wouldn't.
Well, if you'll excuse us, I'm working on my impression of you. I call it the pretty monkey. Care for another impression? My favorite is Sophocles.
That one isn't funny.
Well, if you'll excuse us, I'm working on my impression of you. I call it the pretty monkey.
Dang it.
You're back.
This has been useless. Here.
Okay, so somebody in there. See if there's anybody up here to talk to. Well, shit. Going to party and can't even find one of them Greek orgies that I've always heard about. It's probably going on in that room. I don't want to go in that room. Let's go in this other room first.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
That wasn't a fight. I'm looking for clues. You're a rich, arrogant ass.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself
They
this time,
really did a
didn't
bad
I?
job on the animation
I'm
in this game.
Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A
The
Spartan
expressions
woman
on his
in
face
Athens.
and crap.
Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
Wow.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Care for another impression?
My favorite is Sophocles.
that one isn't funny.
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though.
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Every Piddy seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
Get him a little drunk before I start asking him questions.
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Ready for more?
Expressions on his face suck.
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
You ready for another?
Okay, next time I'll ask him about my mother.
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Every Pidis, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates
Is that it?
Argos. Here I come.
Dionysos, there you are. Everyone else here is boring. Let's play a singing game. You like to sing? You like to sing.
What did you have in mind?
One of us will sing, then the other, and then back again. We'll take turns making verses, and whoever makes the best is the winner.
Let's do this.
I want to play too, but who should start?
Every Pidis should start. It was his idea.
Fine, but let's do a good one. A battle song?
Is there any other kind?
At the flick of a limb comes Aspasia's whim, and Pericles' walls aim to contain us all within.
What Spartan families lose, they lose for duty. When Spartan fathers refuse, they refuse beauty.
But the dangerous part are the Athenian tarts who go for the meat when they should go for their heart.
The fuck is
Oh,
this?
so bring your merchants and bring their butlers. If they be sons, they bring their fathers. This is war, war, war.
This song sucks.
Bring your murderers to the crimson quiver. Bring the helots if they be spillers. It is war, war, war.
Without our fathers and mothers, we row straight to Hades or the belly of Milos. We are alone, and so we row. For a short life we row, row, row.
The stupid sweepers, the genius teachers, all just meats and juice and liver.
So grab your spears and grab your daggers, plunge them deep in. Heroes, they'll make us. This is war, war, war. This is war, war, war.
War, war, war.
War, war, war.
Wow.
Enough, enough. You're a great singer.
The best. You should act in my plays.
Here, take this to remember the occasion. This party has turned out much better than I ever could have expected.
Wow. Okay, there's one last person I'm supposed to talk to in here. I hope there's some information I need. Let me save. I think this is where that gay dude took his people. So there's some kind of orgy going on in here.
Open this door, or I'll kick it in.
I don't think he's being hurt.
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
What?
Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I
Don't
can see
touch
why
me, dude.
Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Wow. This really sucks.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
I don't think so. Wow.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
You must mean the Hydra?
The Etera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth. But I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but
All
it's
right.
a start.
At least this game didn't get freaking stupid and make me go in there. Thought I was going to have to freaking do something stupid just to get the information I needed. Okay, let me go back and talk to, what's his name again? Oh, dang it.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Wow. I got an engraving just for talking to that dude. Headshots. So there's nothing else in here except for him. Talk to Socrates. That's why it didn't let me talk to him before.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
Can't be that important. I'm intrigued.
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Yep.
Don't be absurd!
Exactly. Rulers are unjust.
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You're contradicting yourself.
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Aspasia. Oh, this is who they've been talking about this whole time. Wow, Socrates has it hard for her. That's a better screenshot than I got before.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Aspasia, I've heard that name before. Wasn't that in some movie? Like maybe... I don't remember. You've been spying on me.
I did what I had to, and I do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
Searching for my mother.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of
Seen a princess warrior.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Oh, I gotta go upstairs now.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
Where in the hell did I see those stairs? There we are. Where'd the little girl go? Oh.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
I have something to tell you. Why did you want Phileas to escape? Well, these are the different people that I helped. Why did you ostracize your friend? Why would you send Media, whatever, somewhere dangerous?
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
You should take the threat serious. I'd be worried about Athens too.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
There's no balcony. Oh, they're there. Can't talk to him anymore? Shit, I can't even climb. Anything to loot?
We should find Hippocrates in Argos. I'm sure. You're back.
This has been useless. Here.
Okay, I guess that's it. Oh wait, her.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
Nope. Out of here. Give my clothes back, lady.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
What's Chios? I don't remember anything in the conversation about that.
There's a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does.
Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
The Bright Mind achievement. Bright Minds, oh, plural. More than one Bright Mind. And none of them are mine.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
I got a club challenge. Yay. Multiple quests accepted. Prescription for discovery. Okay, that's going to Hippocrates. Hippocrates? Is that it? Kratos? Hypocrite dude. Hippocratic Oath dude. I always wondered about that. Okay, so Hippocrates or whatever, it was like a famous doctor that really got the whole medicine thing going back in them days. And the Hippocratic Oath, which is the oath that the doctors take, you know, do no harm thing, was based on him or named after him, but is hypocrisy named after him also? And if so, why? Because hypocrisy's a bad thing, doing something that you condemn other people for, you know? And what does that have to do with medicine or being a doctor? I don't know what his whole story was, though, so maybe he did something bad, went back on his oath or something, maybe. But if he did, why would it still be a famous oath, you know? Hippocratic Oath. I don't know. Okay, so here's the next one, is the one in Corinthia. And that's the one that that lady told me about, with a Xena Princess Warrior. Or Xenia, whatever. So I've got 3 new quests. I got so many freaking quests. Let's see what else I got going. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. I looked up online to find out where this Seamen's Judicial Court was. I could not find it yesterday. Also, I was looking at the map trying to figure out where this one place was. It's a place where you can see where there's 2 pillars where you can see the Acropolis really good from. Achilles' dagger, did I just skip that? Oh. Wait. This is junk stuff. Oh, dang it. Didn't finish. I got an ability. No. Okay, that one really sucked. What's this one? I don't know why I haven't got leveled that one up yet. This one, am I using this at all? No. What about this one? Well, that's the finisher one. Wow. I need to upgrade that one. Which I don't use that often, but it comes in handy. Dang it. I forgot to... Let me do the... Oh, hey. I got a new sail. So I had an eagle. And what's this one? A griffin? I don't know what it is. Goat, lion, and snake. That sounds like a griffin to me. Oh, maybe not. I think a griffin is lion, eagle, and something else. I don't remember. Right, cultists. The cultist is a leader facing rebellion on Delos. Help people nearby. This one opened up. An Attica Fort pole march knows the cultist. Find him and continue your Odyssey. Wow, Attica's a big place. I got to go to all the forts and look for a pole march. This is actually the one that I want to do, though. Badly. This one I could possibly do. This one looks like a girl. It's got a different mask. Yep. There's a cultist in Kythara Island. Help people nearby. Weakening the Obsidian Island will draw Sokos into a naval battle. Only one that I could really even go after right now is this one. But, oh, hey, what's going on here? Okay. But first, what else is going on here? There's oh, down here. Well, I don't have any of these on this tree yet. Cultist is a forceful brute. Continue your Odyssey. This one, I guess, will come up in the main quest, maybe. What about this one? National treasure in Lucrus Fort Contains the clues about this cultist. Alright. I want to do a couple things before I do this. Okay, so that one, oh, there's Socrates. Yeah, buddy. That's the next one I'm going to do, but I want to get this couple treasures first. But okay, so this place right here, the clue said to go south of here, and I was just going right here, but I didn't even think about going any further. I was looking at a map online, and it was pointing me to this area over here. So let me do that first. I've seen some pillars on this. And it wasn't a map, it was more of a picture of the area. And right there, see those pillars? Or those columns, I mean? I don't know why I couldn't see those before. If I would have just looked around from where I was at, I would have probably seen those. I haven't even been up here. So here's the altar. Here's the things, and that has the perfect picture. Yep. And there we go. 4% damage with spears and staff. Cool. Okay, the other one, I looked up the shoot, I could just fast travel there. Looked up that court, and it was right here. I looked all over this whole dock yesterday, and I know I ran right past this place. It's ridiculous, man. It's supposed to be a historical site or something. Landmark or something, man, but it wasn't coming up. I'm so mean. I looked all over this place yesterday. I was thinking it was one of these places out over here. Then I went all the way up and down these docks. I actually think it's in here. Is this the fish market? I was looking for a fish market yesterday. It's not a fish market here. This is the freaking place, man. This has nothing to do with fish, does it? Oh, that's what it is. A bowl of fish. Wow. This is stupid. This is stupid. Okay, so you get a treasure map that's probably been hidden for years, and they know that there's a bowl of fish sitting on the top of these documents. Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. Oh, I got a critical hit thing. Anyway. So I got that one and that one. The only one that I haven't done yet is this one. And I think I could find this. And I got to go to Corinth later anyway. In the Valley of Judgment. Right now I want to go do this Socrates quest. But I just noticed something. Why is there a gold marker here? Oh, that's one I took. Why is it gold? Because it's one I took, probably.
Καταδικαστέα ημίν ηθική αξία των τραγωδοτιών. Τραγωδοτιός.
Down. Down, 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 down. Bob up, bob up. Down. Where am I? Thought there was a gate right here going up to that area. Is this it? Okay. Yeah. This will take me into the main part of the city without having to go out into the countryside. Kommen Marmar Police. Bak bak. Baga. Wow, I'm out of breath. It's a long run, man. Long run. Wow, check out these statues.
Are incredible. The sculptors truly are masters of their craft.
Yes, sir. And a Venus, an Aphrodite, whatever. Woohoo! Boobies. Yeah, baby, she's got it. I'm your Venus. I'm the object of your desire. Okay, I have to go over the buildings anyway.
Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates, but not on me.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of
that's
my
the gay guy.
questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another. Alexios! I knew you'd change your mind after turning me down. Unfortunately, love must wait a little longer.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
So, this quest said it was for Socrates, but yet I get here and somebody else is giving me the quest.
Any Misthios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
Why can't Sophanes sign for himself?
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning?
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
What are you talking about?
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
Wow.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's the small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
Τούτο άδικον εστίν.
Oh, dang it. I didn't press it in time, huh? Hey, let's take a bath in public. Right, where is it? Oh. Oh, hey, that's the place where they had that ostracized thing.
I don't want to be spotted.
Oh, wow.
Here.
Be really nice if they freaking put some damn warnings, man. Like, just put red in areas that I'm not supposed to go into. Like in all the old Assassin's Creeds. Wow, there's like 4 of them right there. Guys up here looking for me too? Best not mess with me.
Have you seen anything? They're not here, sir. Keep at it and watch your back.
It's on the other side of this, huh? Damn it. Oh, I can go over. Maybe.
There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
Not time to get the hell out of here. Jacobites. There we go. So this is the first in a list of quests that I need to do to find that cultist that I've been looking for weeks. Lock on a target. Oh, shit, I don't care about that one. Soul crates. What up, man? What up? Take a bath. You stink. You stink. You stink.
My favorite Misthios returns.
And with good news, too.
My favorite kind. You did it then.
Everything's your favorite.
Sophanis' name is now on the citizen list.
Perfect. I knew you were the right Misthios for the job.
Okay. Okay, I still need to talk to him more, I guess.
Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
Next time you want me to do two things, tell me both at the same time.
The second is dependent on the first. I needed to know it was complete. I didn't expect you to get so upset about it.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect. I knew you'd be willing to help.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
Well, I don't think that's going to be a problem, dude.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course. This should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean, is.
I don't trust you.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
You gotta threaten him? Those guards still looking for me over there. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I'm right over here. I'm over here, man. Oh, where am I going? Over there. You know what? I need to stop here for a minute.
Welcome.
Just happened? What just freaking happened? Oh, my controller went out. Hold on a minute. All right. Freaked me out. I was going, what the hell is going on here, man? All right. Got some good money that time. See if I can upgrade anything. I'm almost to level 40 and some of my shit's still in the level 20s. This is level 30. Oh, damn it. Oh, wow, I don't even have that much obsidian anymore. I'm one obsidian away from getting that. I don't want to actually use this yet.
See you later.
Target.
The witness. There you are.
What witness? Oh, okay. That's the guy I'm looking for. The witness. Forgot that he was supposed to witness that guy's signature, huh? Or witness for him becoming a citizen, whatever.
That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say.
Well.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him any more. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping someone else.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alcibiades. He's persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanes.
Sophanes. I know that name well. I won't help you though, not for him.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanes betrayed his men for drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
You're right. If it's like you say, he doesn't deserve to call himself an Athenian.
I'm glad we can agree. I'm just sorry you had to come all this way to find out.
Now what? So I was just supposed to take this guy's word for it? What the heck? A bunch of bunch of naked people on this wall. All guys. Why don't they have a bunch of naked girls? Wait, here's the naked girls on this side. They're not naked, though. All the guys are naked, but the girls have clothes on. That's some messed up porn there, man. Okay, I hope this doesn't mess up my whole thing, man. I'm gonna go find out. I don't know why I would take that dude's word for anything. Guess it's only one way to find out. See how this guy reacts. I tell him that.
You've returned.
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Peiros didn't want to do it. When he told me why, I understood.
I see. Sophanes will be disappointed.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanes deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanes the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
A person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
We can't. One thing I've learned is people are unpredictable. It's what makes my job so hard sometimes.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right and that people will be good, or limit the risk by not giving people like Sophanes a chance. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
shoot. Some more soul crates. So I guess I didn't completely mess it up. Well, he's all the way up there. We just fast travel. You know what? Before I do this, I want to go back, find out what would happen if I would have played that different.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's a man trying to become an Athenian citizen. You're going to be his witness.
Me? Why?
Because Alcibiades said you're the one to do it.
Ah, Alcibiades. He is persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanes.
Sophanes? I know that name well. I won't help you though, not for him.
I don't care what he's done. You're still going to help me.
I won't help someone who betrayed his men to the enemy for drachmi, and you shouldn't want to either. Men like him don't deserve to live, let alone be citizens like the rest of us. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
Sounds like Theon may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have the drachmi you need?
Fine. I'll do what you want. Oh, make sure Sophanes doesn't know I was part of this.
So, main thing is I want to see if Socrates goes through that same spiel about giving people second chances and crap like that.
You've returned.
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
Ah, I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
A person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
We can't. One thing I've learned is people are unpredictable. It's what makes my job so hard sometimes.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right and that people will be good, or limit the risk by not giving people like Sophanis a chance. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
Okay, same outcome. I even got the same amount of XP. Hold on a second.
What are you doing with my shit, huh?
Sorry about that. The cat was scratching on something in the dining room. I got some boxes in there, and one of them has all my freaking old LPs. And I really hate for him to tear up them freaking old LPs, man. I've had them for, well, shit, forever. Some of them I've had since I was a teenager. Whoa. Jump.
I call that impression the lapdog. I wonder how many scraps Hermipos has received. From Dion's table.
So who's this dude? That's one of the dudes that was at that party. Dude that got all drunk and puked.
Hermipos has gone too far, Socrates. Pericles gave everything to Athens. Yet, we must still hear of Cleon's greatness.
Aristophanes, have you not done seemly things to Hermipos?
How dare you compare me to that man? His plays are a nuisance. Something I could come up with in an afternoon, and a drunken one at that. Mine are for a clever audience.
The same audience you judge. Should it not be clever enough?
Careful, Socrates, else I make you a character in one of my plays. Do you agree with Socrates that Hermippos should say what he wants?
Yep. He should say what he wants. Socrates is unusually quiet. He shouldn't be allowed to speak. What the hell kind of freaking democracy is that?
They're only words. Hermippos should be able to say what he wants.
No matter what he says? What if he devoted his life to slandering you? Not just in Athens, but throughout the land.
Saying what he wants doesn't mean he would escape my spear.
Then everything we say has a consequence, even if we are allowed to say it. An intriguing thought, wouldn't you agree?
If you have such an issue with Hermippos, why not do something about it yourself?
I'd like to, but I haven't been able to find him. Maybe you'd have better luck.
It can't be that hard to find Hermippos.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe he's afraid I'll find him.
Once Hermippos is in front of you, what are you going to say?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but I promise you, it will be a grand spectacle.
It almost sounds like you're jealous of Hermippos.
Ha! Me? Envious of him? Making someone sad is easy, but making someone laugh takes true skill and talent.
Wherever Hermippos is, I'll find him.
I hope you do. His residence would be a good place to start.
Dang it. The hell is it? There it is. Okay, so this guy wants me to go get this dude and bring him to him so he can freaking talk to. Why can't he go with me? Instead of me taking the guy all the way to him. He's mad because the guy wrote a play that mocked him or something? Is that what he was saying? Or that he just wrote a play, period. Wait.
This area will be well defended.
Which area? So I think that's the difference in this game and in Origins. And all the other, one of the big
Doesn't
difference.
look like Hermippos is here. I should take a look around.
But one of the big differences between these last two games and all the other Assassin's Creeds is I forget what I was going to say because I was freaking too busy doing that. Wow, I forgot what point I was trying to make. Oh, Yeah, I remember. It was the mini map.
I should try to stay out of sight.
And the main map, even. Shit, in a couple of the freaking games, they had really, really cool main maps. Wasn't it Syndicate, where you had a whole 3D thing where you can go down and zoom in and look around and all kinds of shit? Go sideways, you know, vertical or horizontal, I mean, and look. Kind of. That was really good map. But seemed like all the other ones had some kind of mini map. And on the mini map, it would show the restricted areas before you get to them. This one you don't know until you're already in them, and it pops up with that red orange line at the top when you're in one. But I need to find clues. I don't want to kill anybody. Another one about this one that's different is there was definite bad guys in all the other ones, except for maybe Origins wasn't as defined on who's bad and who's good. But all the other ones, there was definite bad guys and there was definite good guys. And you wouldn't have to deal with the good guys. You wouldn't have to fight with them. You wouldn't. They wouldn't all of a sudden start attacking you, civilians especially. Wow, could you imagine if in Unity the civilians started freaking attacking you every time they seen you freaking commit a crime? That would be insane, because there was so many civilians and the streets were so crowded with people. Oh well, screw it. Hey buddy.
Who did that?
Your mama. She does not like the way you look, sir. It's like in this game, you're killing almost everybody. Military-wise, Spartans and Athenians both, willy-nilly, just if they just show up near you or where you're at, you get screwed, royally screwed. Wow, I'm stuck.
Looks like Cleon made notes for Hermipos on his play. Everyone's a writer.
Cabbage.
A mask from the cult of Cosmos. Hermipos must be a member.
What? What? Is that the dude at the party that was drinking with me and that dude right there? Wait. Yeah, he said he was a playwright and he wouldn't talk a whole lot unless he got drunk. They were saying he was a playwright. Where's the other clue?
A body. This looks bad.
A body? I thought I had that body hidden. That guy's in the bush, man. Oh, shit. Ah. Get in. Oh, you freaking freak.
I haven't lost you for long. You can't be far.
This guy coming up here? Guess if he's a cult, one of the cultists, it doesn't matter if I kill his peoples.
Do you see them? No trace. Stay focused. Find the car. Understood, sir.
This is a lot of money for someone like Army Boss. Explains his residence, at least.
Damn it. Is this guy going to see the dead bodies too? Oh, dead bodies. Dead people. They're everywhere. Why? Oh, come on. Why can't I get that guy? Ah. Still got to kill that captain. Dang it. Done. Other guys can live. Let me get out of here.
What is it?
I couldn't find Ermipos, but I did find out something about him. He's a member of the Cult of Cosmos.
Then it's no wonder he attached himself so closely to Cleon. Discrediting Pericles and his beliefs in Athens would benefit Hermipos and the cult, I'd imagine.
Ermipos is definitely a problem.
Do you still believe he should say what he wants, Socrates?
I know not what I think, nor what I know.
Ah, yes,
Wow.
you deserve a play of your own.
That guy is out there, man.
What is a leader if he hides behind the walls he built himself?
Oh, is
Send
that
me
dude?
Fire, storm, or sickness, but bring me justice for my city.
Wow. Okay, so this is the guy that I've been looking for this whole freaking time. All right, let me go back here a minute. Dang it. No, that's not the guy I was looking for this whole time. This is the guy I was looking for, but I'll take it. This whole quest line is supposed to give me the clue for this guy. So if I do this guy, it'll probably, if I take out this guy, he'll probably give me a clue to this guy. And then I'll have this whole thing, all 5 pieces of armor. I've got 3 of them that I'm using right now. And this guy has the gauntlets. That's the main ones that I'm looking for right now. Cool. And the other guy has probably got the helmet. I have not got one helmet yet. Or maybe he's got a sword. This one's got some spears. Daggers. Alrighty. So where's this bastard? Alright. Where'd soul crates go? I'm a hopping fool. Gonna hop all over you. I wonder if there's another Socrates quest anywhere. I don't see one. This has got to be it. I didn't look up a lot. What I did is I looked up online this quest. This dude. I tried to figure it out myself, and I actually followed the clue. It has a clue here. A cultist owns a quarry and a slave operation in Attica to help people nearby. So I came to Attica. This was way back when I first started the game. Like within the first week that I was starting the game, I got that clue. Trying to figure this out. There is a quarry. right here. So I went to that quarry and couldn't find any clues at all. So I looked around all over the rest of this area. It's a big area. Looked all around to different parts of this area, trying to find out if there's like a slave operation. Couldn't find it anywhere. After a long time, after weeks of trying, I finally decided I was going to look it up. And I just looked it up about a week ago. And it said to go to this temple and look around the temple for Socrates and follow the quest line. It take 3 or 4 or 5 quests. I didn't look at what quests they were. It just said follow the quest line to find the clue, and so this is getting me there. Not quite there yet, though. I haven't found the clue that I'm looking for, but I've found this guy, which should give me the clue, hopefully.
Best stay out of sight.
Well, there he is right there. So this guy was the one that was actually arguing with Socrates at that party. I'll make sure I get all. Wish it didn't tag dogs. In the wild, I could see it tagging the wolves. But in the cities, only time a dog will attack you is if you're messing with its master, or if it sees you fighting with somebody, maybe it might. Okay. Let's see if I can get this bastard without being seen. Where'd he go? I didn't even have this guy tagged. Did he go inside? Shit.
I should check that out.
Yeah, you should. Come here. Come here. Oh, shit. Get him in a bush. Get him in a bush. Here comes the dude. Is there anybody around him? Anybody coming? Anybody? Gotta get a little closer. He's gonna see me, huh? Okay. Come on, confirm. Confirm.
It feels good to strike you down.
You know what? Let me just get out of here. I didn't see the note or the clue come up. The clue didn't come up. Damn it. clue for this one, though. A siege. Oh, sage. A sage is a spy. A sage is named the Shadow. The sage is waiting in the Agora. The sage is named Nyx. So one left. Man, so I didn't get the clue yet. Damn it. I did get this, though. See, this is why I haven't upgraded this yet, because I knew I was going to get this soon. I need to give it an engraving, though. But yay! Got a hunter, warrior. Need to put an engraving on that hunter one also. What's going on here? Damn it, I was hoping I could get this freaking going tonight. I don't see any... Oh, wait. No, there's something over here. Socrates. Yay. So I'm not done with Socrates yet.
Just stay back and you won't get hurt.
Just leave me alone and you won't get dead. At least not yet. Maybe later. Later I will accommodate your death wish. That ain't a way through. I guess I can go over the wall. I think there's a hole in the wall here somewhere. There we go. Gate, that'll work. There's a hole in the sky. Something evil's passing by. What's to come? Wait. Oh, I need a blacksmith. Oh, there's not one here. He's by himself this time. Both times I ran into him so far, he's been with somebody, and I ended up having to do something for them, not him. He talks in frickin' riddles, though, so even if he gives me a mission, it's gonna be hard to frickin' know what exactly he's talking about. Hey, Soul Crate.
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
A good citizen would report this. Never took you for a thief.
Socrates, the horse thief. I can almost hear the stories they will tell. Aristophanes will love these.
Unfortunately, those stories would be entirely fabricated. Although, I would like to see if you believe the story should still be told once you know the truth.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
Okay. This is freaking crazy. Where's he at? Dang it, it didn't tag it. So he caught a guy on a horse way over here and told the guy to wait way, way, way over there. And expected him to stay. Yeah, right. Really can't freaking judge the guy for stealing a horse. I think I've stole 5 or 10 horses throughout this game
I need
myself.
to stay hidden.
What? He's in a restricted area? That doesn't make any sense at all. Wow. He's just standing out in the middle of a friggin' restricted area. How the hell am I supposed to go talk to him without having to kill everybody first? This is just not right. People can walk in and out of here, but I can't. Can't I just act like a slave? Yeah. A real assassin runs around assassinating people that deserve to be assassinated. Not just every freaking Tom, Dick, soldier dude. This is not right. Look, this lady can freaking hang around on the edge of there, but I can't. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Why can't I hide the manure? Okay. Is there a good place to hide here? Dang it.
Who's over there?
Oh, shit. Everybody's coming. I wish there was actually more freaking hiding places in this game. There's bushes, and that's it. The old games, they always had like closets and wells and hay wagons and all kinds of good stuff to hide in. This is just lame. A horse thief. Hiding out in the middle of a freaking restricted area.
That's the thief. You won't escape. Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me...
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Why did you steal the horse? He just told me.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There is no other option.
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
Wait, he's still... I've still got to chase him? Or what? No? I got to go back to Socrates now. Poor guard had to die for nothing. There he is.
Have you decided what should be done?
He should give back the horse. Let's just give
If he
him the
needs
horse.
the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It will do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
All right. Gotta watch the playback a second.
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is a correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
If a farmer steals a fruit today, but gives some of his crop to the poor tomorrow, who may decide if he's good, huh? If a farmer steals a fruit today, but gives some of his crop to the poor tomorrow, who may decide if he's good, huh?
I think what Socrates is trying to do is set up the philosophies for the assassins. I don't know, man. So, he was talking about killing people for doing killing one person, in other words, you know, assassinating one person if it's going to save a lot of other people. It's kind of what the assassins do. These assassins. Oh, I thought I got that one a long time ago. Anyway, I still haven't got the freaking cultist clue. This is just not right, man. Something way out here now. He's out there now. Yep. I'm going to have to continue this tomorrow night. I'm going to finish this freaking quest line, though. Socrates quest line. But I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. Anyways. Sorry. Till then, leave a like, share, subscribe. Check out the links below. Support my channel if you can with PayPal. Or you can get some merch, all in the description below. Join the Discord channel if you want to chat with the different people from here when I'm not streaming. That's also in the link below. And oh god. I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Adios. Now this little bastard's gonna kill me. I hear another one. Oh God, they're fighting each other.